I don't know. I feel like garbage, but I don't want to sit in bed anymore.
We're both stubborn.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She does. She's just being stubborn.
It's all lies.
Lies and slander.
Lies. Yep.
Little lies.
Go over here. Open up all the boxes. There's only one.
I already had an inspector. Where the fuck is it?
Let's be outside the building though this time. Check the perimeter. Oh, but is it because I'm supposed to be going to a different area? It is. Okay, cool. No wonder.
So there is a game series that I think should be remade, just because it's so bad to play nowadays. The PS1 classic Valkyrie Profile.
Ooh, okay, that's a good one.
Because I was trying to play it recently.
And you talk about the
And it
original one,
is-
not the Samaria one, right?
Yes, the original one. I never played the Sumerian one, but I might at some point.
It's not that great.
I just been told it's very different.
Oh yeah, it is very different. It is. Or actually, no, another one that was actually pretty good, like from story wise, is there was another Valkyrie profile that came.
Men of the Plume
Yeah, that one where like you could just like
on the DS.
yeah kill off everyone, and yeah you could just destroy everything. It's like what in the hell? Okay. If you play like a psycho, then you could screw up your whole run by just killing everything. And just being an awful person in general. So pretty much something that a Milk will probably never encounter. She'll be like, what? I don't get it. You could do that?
In almost every game where there's a karma system, you usually just do good shit.
I do my
Mass
best.
Effect, Mass Effect does it right, where people are just renegades. They're just kind of assholes and not really doing anything right evil.
What option do I usually pick? I won't outright kill anyone. Like, was it even in Grand Theft Auto? I tried to play on hard mode by following the rules of the road and all that as I drive around. I try. If anything, that's a lot harder. Like not being a complete psychopath. So obviously that kind of style will be hard for Waffles. He'll be killing everyone.
And you get a bullet. And you get a bullet. Everybody gets a bullet.
He's like, oh. It's like, why is this town so desolate? Oh, it's probably because I took out everyone. Oh, yeah. I wonder if you can even run the Unstable Dungeon with just a bunch of DPS. No heals, no tank, just DPS, because it's like item level 100. It will be pretty funny. Oh yeah, I forgot it's a new week. Gotta check all the shops. See about that. Oh, there's two. Okay, that. Hey, it was the shop. It's like, I know I'm missing the shop that I usually go and buy everything from. Here we go. Quiet. Doing this. Success. Okay, there it is. I'm missing just 4 more. I could max that one out. Yeah, how are you liking Octopath?
I haven't gotten very far, but I like what I've played a little bit so far.
Nice. I think since it's Octopath 0, I forgot which characters from the Gacha game are in there.
They picked 36 of them. Apparently, there's 36 joinable ones, including the original town people, and then the 8 original Octopath Traveler 1 people.
Oh yeah, the
And if I
Primrose is one.
remember correctly, the canon of this game's a little weird because even though it's a prequel, most of that cast has their shit resolved in that game. In the game I'm currently playing. So, yeah.
Where does the gacha
Something
game
like
take
that.
place in the timeline of this? It's after, right?
So they redid a lot of the story of the gacha game to fit in this. But from what I understand, this is a prequel to 1. You might even say it just fully replaces 1.
So I've seen characters that are in it. I was like, I'm sure, like some of the characters like they're like important in the gacha game side Celestia stuff. I was like, what are some of the main, kind of like things that be happening? It's almost like a good example might be Leonard from Valkyrie Profile. Like every time you see Leonard in a game, you're like, this bastard.
Did they name him Leonard? I thought he was Lizard.
Or Lizard or something, whatever his
Lizard?
Yeah, he's the one that's been like, oh yeah, he's if you play the Solmeria game, he's causing trouble over there too.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, he merged with Odin Soul at the end of the first one, so he's basically God.
He's just a stalker. Like, best way to describe him.
Well, yeah, he's God Stalker, but yeah.
Yeah, he's stalking was it Lenneth through timelines. I was like, poor Lenneth. She has like a very powerful stalker just always after her.
Do you remember an 80s/90s film called Weird Science?
Oh, I kind of
where teenagers made their perfect woman.
Oh yeah, it was very weird.
That's Lizard.
It was even weird for back then. I was like, you know how like there's Bill Nye the Science Guy, right? Wasn't there like another sciencey kind of show that's like, I think Sinbad was he's like the fry cook or something like that in some kind of weird ass world.
Can't remember that off the top of my head. So.
I could have swore there was a weird ass show like that. It's also like very much science where they kind of do science experiments. I liked that show, but it was also very weird. Like if I had to explain it to like people from a different country, they'd be like, "The hell are you talking about?"
Also, the game's fairly like lax on however you do the story.
Oh, there's no kind of
like I'm literally just doing the wish fail quest shit right now. I haven't done any of the 3 main storylines.
I tried to figure out who would probably be like the characters in it. I know there's got a thief wearing purple. His name's like Therion or something like that.
Yeah, he's originally from Octopath 1.
Yeah, I think probably Hikari is in it. He's like the samurai looking dude. Probably what's his name? Bargello.
Now, keep in mind, I haven't played most of this game.
I didn't
play the gacha either.
Oh yeah, I'm currently playing. Even though I'm playing super casually, like my free-to-play account is strong. I just go after oh okay, this. Pretty much, I just go after a whole team. It's like, okay, once this comes out, right, I know this is kind of strong. So if I just have this and this and this, that combination of those things, right, would just take me through the end game. Even though you could do play the whole game with like the free-to-play characters. Let's start doing these things. Actually need some of those. Okay. I'm gonna get 2
No, I
stacks.
haven't gotten it to this point yet, but your party, like, as in the characters you bring into battles, 8.
Oh yeah.
Which means every fight's a jujutsu jump.
That
I explained that to both today.
Yeah,
What that meme was. I also explained to her who the character Takaba is on there.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
He's the dude where half his suit's his naked body. And his,
Okay, I remember that
yeah.
picture.
Yeah,
He warps reality as long as he finds it funny.
Yeah, it's funny because his weirdo suit is actually based off of an old Japanese comedian a long time ago who wore like a. It's supposed to like look like his actual skin, but it's not kind of suit. I think the character in the show was actually he just straight up like half of him is naked.
If I remember correctly, one of the big things with that, my mind is going slower. One of the big things with I completely forgot. My brain's fighting COVID.
Same.
Yeah, I just can't get over the fact that Hikari's voice actor is Zoro. So it's kind of like that's all like Japan's just been like talking about that the whole time. But like, it's Zoro now. You get to hear Zoro's voice as Hikari.
No, it works. Just works.
There was another. That was yeah. Japan's like, you know how like America kind of cracks on what's his name, Megumi. Dude, the memes coming out of Japan about Megumi is way more savage.
He deserves it.
Yeah, they're like, man, you did all that shit, and then you're what wonder what would you consider
Grandniece
grandniece,
or
right?
cousin,
Right.
cousin thrice removed.
Is so much better than him.
Yeah, after being told she can't use any of the other parts of that technique at all.
Yeah, and the thing is that the move that she did use, right, is already like a cooler version of the stuff that he ever did. So it's like, bro, like, why do you suck so bad, potential man?
You know, it's all about presentation. And boy, does she present Maharaga.
She's just so much better than me. She's like,
Terminal cancer patient does a halo jump into shadows and summons a fucking suicide pact.
unlike good old, what's it, Megumi's like, the first sign of inconvenience, kill yourself. What? Like, Megumi, chill, man. Megumi's like, nah. Oh, Megumi. Oh yeah, and the lawyer guy, his voice actor is, which I think of. I mean, I always know him as the main character of Gintama. But yeah, I didn't know that like, there's like a thing where a lot of people were like, yeah, he should be the voice of it. I was like, oh, for real? Would have never have thought.
Is that character's name? I mean,
Hmm?
Higuruma is that character's name.
Yeah, Higuruma, his voice actor is I forgot his actual voice, the voice actor's name. I just gonna say he's Gintoki from Gintama. He has a very distinct voice as well. Oh no, I got stuck. Come on, there we go. And the artist and guild stuff is easy.
I've seen a lot of people now recommend playing Octopath 0 or 2 first and not bother with
One.
1 at all.
Oh. Hmm. I wonder if like there's a cool character called I think Sazantos. If he let me know if he appears in 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite, so when he appears in the game, just let me know. Like, oh yeah, he is here. This son of a gun.
I swear I've walked by and checked this chest like 3 times, and it's not going to be unlocked because I don't have the key, but I check it anyway
It's like
because
one
my
day-
brain is just forgets that I already did it
Dude,
every time.
I still can't believe in Zodiac was a DLC thing for Final Fantasy. What was it 12? Yeah, 12. If
12
you
was
like,
Zodiac,
depending
yeah.
on how you open up that when you go to that treasury, you can open up these treasure boxes. Depending on how you open it, you get the strongest spear in the game, like early game, the Zodiac spear. From that point on, right, I always hesitate like opening up like early level boxes. Like, oh my god, Square Enix might do some shit like that again. Gave me
Or
PTSD.
fucking Final Fantasy VIII where they were like, don't level up too much.
Oh god, yeah.
You better not grind.
Yeah, that got my
Better
ass.
not shout. I'm telling you why. This junction's gonna fuck your character up.
Yeah, I left that area.
It felt better in my head.
Left that area. It's like, wait a minute, why are frogs killing my like? They're just like wrecking me right now. It's like, oh, did you level? That's why. Damn it. Yeah, I was getting my ass torn up by the what was it, Tyrannosaurus Rex that you fight in that because you're a teacher who is what is she like 1 or 2 years older than the main character. She sends me on a stupid ass quest to get torn up by a T-Rex. I'm like, what the hell is this? You okay, Milk?
She's only in day 2 of it. She'll probably sound better tomorrow, but
Do what?
you'll probably smell. Wow. You'll probably sound better tomorrow.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first had it, it was about like 3 days, and it was crazy.
I've never had it.
No, I only had it
It's the first
I've
time
had it
ever.
like 4 or 5 times.
One for me. I've been pretty lucky. And a lot of people around me have had it. I was like, and I mean, I've worked in the healthcare or was in the main office before. So yeah, there's a lot of people just running around. It's like, oh yeah, I don't have it. And later on, oh yeah, I had it. I'm like, thank God I did not rub my eyes or anything, because I think a lot of people over there were pretty nasty. You know, wash their hands and stuff.
I didn't know I had it until, well, I got it in like early 2020, like that January. Back like after that last 2 months of 2019 when everyone's like, it's going to come to the US. I found out later because I got tested for antibodies and I already had them. And then I realized I had a cough for 6 months because it was from COVID and not the flu.
Honestly, I think a lot of people I know, we got it probably like on the around the time we're on the boat. We just thought back then, or we didn't really know what it was. We probably just thought, oh, it was just a weird, really bad flu. Because there's like a time where I was like really messed up. I was like, what the flu's destroying me this bad? But it might have been that. It might have been. It also helps that I do run around with a mask on all the time because I have really bad allergies. So even when I cut the grass,
Better to be safe.
Yeah, I mean, I cut the grass with a mask on. I want to wear goggles, but it fogs up the
I
goggles.
should do that because it fucks with my sizes at grass, but
yeah, I used to
then I
try
can't
to
breathe very well, so
oh yeah,
pick your poison at that point.
you're just like, everything sucks. Oh, I know.
Now I have Limp Bizkit stuck in my head, thanks.
So you're welcome. Oh yeah, I think also JJK actually comes out like in January. I was a little surprised about that. It's like, oh, it comes out a little bit earlier than I thought. So that means this winter season might be really good. Or, yeah, I think it starts on January. So a lot of shows coming up. I may have misgauged. I think some of the other like shows, like maybe what does Free Run come out? January as well. Yep. So yeah, this January season will be pretty good. Actually, I need to check the most important show that's going to be coming out. Oh, they're actually adding in Bleach. They're adding a fight scene with Unohana and the spear girl that she used to work with back in like before the divisions were really made. They're gonna add like a new fight scene with her, with those two in it. And Kid was like, yeah, I'm the one that like kind of like detailed the whole fight scene. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, it must be Flashback then.
Yeah. Oh man, the show Siren. I don't know when it comes out. They just teased it. I don't know when the date of that show comes out. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be shilling that show all the time. Every time I talk about a show, I'm like, oh, Siren's also coming out. Let's see. So anyone who ever watches this broadcast knows, there's one show that I would talk about all the time, Siren. It's great. Read the book. I mean, also Centuria. Centuria is really good too. I recommend anyone who likes a dark fantasy with that one. If you want fun samurai action, just Isekai Samurai. Very straightforward show. It's nice.
I like Claymore.
Claymore ended too abrupt. I think they could have kept on going. I'm not sure why they didn't go further. I know other people were like upset. They're like, oh yeah, it's gonna drag it on. But I was like, I liked it. It was a cool premises.
I don't think they had much to cover. It did end abruptly, but there also was a very. It wasn't a very
Yeah, a lot of the
large
mysteries
list
were.
of things they needed to go through. At that point, it was already done.
Mysteries were already solved already. But I mean, they could have
Yeah.
went to the mainland. That would have been kind of cool.
They could have, but I think that would have been a better sequel.
Oh yeah, that's true. If they did a sequel, then if they did it in the mainland.
Because honestly, a lot of Attack on Titan's issues, for instance, all step back to the basement reveal. So,
Oh, have you watched the? Was it Gundam Iron Blood Orphans? Have you ever watched that one? That series?
no, I know of it though.
No, okay. Because they're trying to like they made a gotcha game, of course. Bandai did, and it kind of covered a little bit of like there's like a scene in there that kind of shows one of the machines like in the pretty much the war that took place before, like the reason why Gundams were made. But yeah, people were like saying like, yeah, if you're gonna make a series, make the series about the war, because that's what everyone kind of wants to see. Like back in the heyday of all the Gundams, like all of them crashing out doing the like crazy fighting. But apparently, is the Bandai finally understands now. It's like, oh, I guess the people want that. Like, yes. I liked Iron Blood Orphans because once beam weapons start becoming like mainstream in any Gundam series, right, or funnels, it kind of like takes the whole like fight just becomes kind of ridiculous. Like, okay, whoever has the most beams won. And that's why,
No,
unpopular opinion, but that's why I
as
like G
for
Gundam.
this hand of mine is burning red.
Yes, it's the best. That was my very first Gundam I've ever watched.
Same here.
I thought all Gundams were like
Also,
that.
I think the only one I finished all the way through,
Yeah, if they,
except that weird sequel idea they had that I don't know where that went. And yeah,
there was a few times they tried to like do a sequel with. I mean, it's not impossible since like no Street Fighter's a thing, but like some of the things they definitely got to like change if they ever did a sequel. Like Tequila Gundam, you'd be like, for real, bro. Like
well,
yeah, they could do better.
so apparently the G Gundam sequel is light novels, and specifically, it follows Master Asia's son,
Oh,
and how he goes through the world without the Gundam fights being basically canceled.
that's lame. I heard a little bit about it, but I was like, they're not gonna actually do that, right? Almost, I mean, I guess it's still not as bad as the light novel of Final Fantasy X3.
That makes sense. Yep.
Oh, there, to pick all these things up. I don't remember this commission being this hard. Not really as hard, it's just extra annoying. There we go. Oh yeah, since you probably, I'm not sure if you heard about this like semi news, but the soundtrack of I think Drakengard 3, or was it 1 or 3? One of them. is like been put on this like whatever like Square Enix music site, so they might be thinking about either remaking a Draken card or making a new Draken card.
I could see them remaking 3, unless because 3's stuck on PS3, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I can see them remaking 3, unless they just go ahead and redo the entirety of the first one. Just because 3 is the obvious blueprint for Automata.
But it'll be hard to remake one.
Like I said, remake it from the ground up. But actually, I think if they did remake it, they would surprisingly not change much as far as the character is concerned, just because of how much they got away with Nier Automata.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, like 9S is a huge fucking simp and just wants to stick his robot dick in 2B, even though 2E was made to slaughter him mercilessly for years.
Or the fact that
every time he got too close to the truth, and it gave him a big old boner.
The fact that
even though he doesn't have a penis.
And one of the enemy just taunts him about that. That's what you're thinking about, right, bro? I was like, hey, don't call
Yeah,
him out like
you want that? You want that android?
It's like,
you want that android kitty, don't you?
He's all just like, stop outing me, bro.
I think he literally, like, verbatim says, "Oh, you want to fuck her?"
And it just, I think it like was it like it what beeps out like that part, something like had like the 4 black squares or something.
Oh, yeah, it is verbatim. You're just thinking about how much you want to fuck 2B, aren't you? They censor it, but I.
poor 9S. Just can't catch a good old Tanjiro can't catch a break.
However, according to the creators of the game, besides just you know who, it was meant to just be a 4-letter word that had multiple meanings to it. So, love, say, kill, destroy, fuck.
But yeah, anyone who knows 9S's character kind of like, okay.
And you know what? He managed to do all 4 by the end. One of them was a little more metaphorical, but
I mean, then to throw a carveball, then you got the whole like the gacha game Nier Reincarnation. That's like essentially a sequel to that. And yeah, then it shows like a human. The main? If you ever looked at the cover art of it, the main girl, the little kid girl, she's like one of the last. Her and her replicant, whatever, a shadow version of her, right? Essentially, is the last 2 surviving humans. Yeah. And of course, like the shadow version of her went a little bit cuckoo, because
they always do.
Yeah, it's like. Then also, I think one of the main one of the seasons, I think season 2 of the gacha game, it's like the main character, like brother and sister duo. You find out like the main character guy, I think, is, or a version of him, the original version of him might have been like the original Legion thing that went cuckoo back in the like right when the disease thing happened after the Red Dragon was shot down. It was actually this kid who got like essentially possessed, and then he became like the Legion that like pretty much tried to destroy the world. It's like, oh, okay. It's like everything in that world, like,
Did they explain in that game why she was like? Because the whole big reveal in the original Automata is that all the humanity's extinct.
yeah.
There's none left. Like even through the Gestalts and the replicants, there were none left.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, even the thing they were referring to on the moon was just genetic information and possibly AI uploads.
Oh, but the thing is, the only thing they kind of like, people are so, of course, no, he's very cryptic about how he does everything, right? But like, there is like in that AI world, right? Like a lot of people are kind of like living through like their past, where like the main characters you play as are like just dudes that are like, some kind of corruption is going into the cage, as they call it, the AI world, and humans are
Yep.
kind of dealing with the corruption. Some of them are now finding, like that one kid who found out, who's like, wait a minute, so I might have been the original Legion thing and all that, but there is a human that was like kind of like, I'm not sure how they did it, but there is that one little girl is like pretty much the last surviving actual human, and one of the automatas, not to be or any one of them, but like I think it's like something HS or something like that, and she's the one that kind of like helps the main duo, like the whole group, right, in the AI world, and then they save one human, pretty much like they kind of put her back to Earth, where it's like very much covered in salt everywhere, and that person is that one little girl. Yeah, that world is screwed. So screwed. Even when they win, they lose. But yeah, that world is messed up. That was like from all the stuff that I gathered as I was playing the game. Then they ended the service because Yoko Taro was using that game as like a test bed to like kind of like have his crew learn how to code better or something like that, because they're just kind of like, oh yeah, just do whatever. It's a good old Yoko Taro, that mad lad.
The morality of the Yoko Taro universe. If you are sad and lonely, create a twin. But if one of you dies, the other will go nuts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
They're not wrong.
Oh, I will just say, since the original Nier got its remaster / remake, and they kept everything about that one, including that the main character you're playing as, in order to support him and his sister, had to do questionable prostitution with himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept that in there. So
one of the writers,
yeah,
she loves putting that kind of scene in there where she's like, I think she's like, oh yeah, I need to have the boys wear shorts and then can pretty much get attacked by people. I'm like, what the god damn. I mean, it's almost like Gachiakta, right? Like, there's a lot of predators in that show. Like, even in the newest episode, like, the main cast, which are super strong, are just out there trying to, like, they're buying candy, or, like, no, they're buying food and try to, like, no, have a little field trip. And this guy's like, hey, you want to go to my place for some candy? I was like, the world of Gachiakta just sucks. Like, that world is messed up. I would not want to be teleported into that world.
I had somebody tell me that once, and they meant it as a joke, but I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Jeff? It was my graphic design job where I worked at a t-shirt printing company, and they literally had like a school style bell to like tell us when to take breaks and stuff, and had like a big production floor with a bunch of immigrant people paid underneath the table, and like it was just a weird vibe overall. But there was this one guy that was, I don't think he was a manager, but he was more experienced than a lot of the other people, but he was like very conservative and very just a little weird. And we had to like clock in and out all the time, like on an actual like clock in thing. And he just was like standing by the stairs where like I would go up to my desk office area, and he just one day said, "You want some candy, little girl?" And I'm like,
Oh,
the
hell
fuck,
no.
Jeff?
Yeah, like, oh,
He's this creepy old guy, and like, no, I don't want your candy, Jeff. Like, what's so wrong with you?
Jeff, the fuck's wrong with you, Jeff?
I was
Get
like,
your shit together, Jeff.
like Jeff,
Jeff, this is why you're unmarried.
that's when you pick up your phone and it's like, HR, Jeff is trying to give me some fucking candy.
Hello, HR.
There was no HR. That's how small the place was.
Oh,
Like, there was one lady that was the office manager, and like she was the HR kind of.
that's
But
when
that was it.
you pick up a knife. Jeff, back the fuck off, Jeff. Ain't no one want your
Needless.
candy, Jeff.
Jeff,
Nobody wants your candy.
I have to level with you, Jeff.
Fuck
You
off.
deserve this. You deserve this knife.
He's like, what? I wonder. Jeff is like, he's just out there just being a nice guy. Be like, I every time I ask people if they want some candy, they always look at me funny. I don't get why. It's like, Jeff, you can't be doing that shit.
Because you're asking them if they want candy, Jeff. We keep telling you, Jeff. You don't listen, Jeff.
He's like a sincere person. It's like, I'm like I want to be a professional, like, person who makes candy, but every time I try to like give people my samples, they just keep on refusing. I don't get it.
I'm shaking my head.
Like, Jeff,
No.
you just got to do it in a non-creepy way.
You just have to just bring a fucking spray bottle with you every time you see Jeff.
Spray.
No candy, Jeff. No.
Stop it.
I mean, did he have?
No,
like,
he would come in our area, and then he would like spout dumb stuff, even though he was supposed to be on the production floor. And then, like, I don't know, Jeff brought some weird vibes.
Yeah, there's almost like this. I think I told you, kind of told you.
He
this
always
story.
left work in this white van with blacked out windows. I don't know.
I wouldn't put it past him.
God damn.
It was either that or a S10 truck or something that he drove.
He's the kind of guy where if you're walking down a sidewalk with your child, you hurry to the other side of the street, no matter how busy it is.
Dude, I used to have a friend who was like, he was like close to like 7 feet tall, and remember, we're in Japan, right? And it's not like Japan has a lot of short. I mean, there's a lot of people even taller than me over there, right? But like, I remember this one guy who was drunk, and this other dude was walking. He was like, no, 7 feet. I was back then. I was still I think I was like 5'10"ish, right? But I was walking with him. This drunk dude looked up, saw me, right? And then looked to the side and he saw the other tall guy. Got scared, ran onto the street, almost got hit by a taxi.
Jeez.
Yeah, because the guy was just so
killed
tall,
somebody.
and it freaked him out. I was like, bro, it's you. He's like, no, it's definitely you. Like, no, he ain't scared of me. So he's scared of your tall ass. He's like, nuh-uh. Like, uh-huh. So yeah, I used to give my friend hell about that.
I would too.
So that's what you get for being tall. Give me some of your height. So I could put that height to better use than you, bro. But
Like, I am average height, but burrito makes me feel tiny.
that's like
You're a little above that. I just like 5'3".
What?
I believe the average height's like 5'3".
No, 5'4". I'm on the taller side of average.
Yeah. I was trying to hype you up. Gosh.
I know it
Well,
was
stop it. No.
like was it when I was in the military with Waffles and all of them, they were just like taller than me, so like people like Bam thought I was like, oh yeah, man, it's like I was right, you're like really short, right? It's like, no, what? I'm taller than you. He's like, no, you're not. So he stood up right next to me. He's like, when the fuck did you get tall? I'm like, I've always been this tall. I don't think that's how height works. Like, I don't just. But yeah, I mean, it's also, as I told you guys before, I do kind of like hunch down. So, because I did on the submarine before, I would try to go somewhere to get something. I turned around really fast. I hit this one, like, was it a pipe or was it a? Either way, I hit some kind of like metal protrusion so loud that people came down like, hey man, did someone get hurt? I was like, no, I'm good. I literally saw like, not when you like those cartoons where you hit something so hard you see like stars. I saw stars.
Oh.
I probably concussed myself. Like, that's so sad.
To borrow a quote from my girlfriend, stop it.
Stop
Not
it.
loud.
I do say that a lot.
No, she says, rude. When I see that word now, I say that like in my mind, I'm like reading it in Milk's voice. Like, rude. Like, oh.
Rude.
Yep.
I got that from the kids.
Oh man, there was another random story. It was like, I can't. Oh yeah, I remember it now. Speaking of creepy people, there's this one dude before when I was in the military. Waffles knows this person. But he like anime stuff, right?
Was
He
their
like,
name Jeff?
no, it's not Jeff, but he was also kind of creepy like Jeff. He wanted me to go and to say, hey, are you like, no, can you read Japanese? I'm like, yeah. Hey, you want to like come to my house? It's like, what? It's like, yeah, I just
No.
like when like was it some stuff I could show you. I was like, I thought about it for a second. I was like,
That's how you get
no.
murdered.
Yeah, and remember, he's my coworker, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna go to your. I think you're gonna tie me to a chair and like keep me in your house like as a pet or something. Fuck no.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, it
No
doesn't help-
dice.
Yeah, it doesn't help that the other later on after that guy left, other guy was like, wow, you're old but you have really nice skin. I'm like, oh god, he's gonna wear my skin.
Oh.
Not again.
Unfortunately, I will love to say like, oh yeah, that doesn't happen. It happens a lot when people like, there's like some dudes would be like all rubbing them on me. Like this one guy told me at one point, man, you look like this one girl that I dated. The fuck? How am I?
Rude.
Yeah, like how am I? What am I supposed to even say to that? Like, oh, thanks.
I would have like tried to come up with something real fast, but like, nah, you're not my type, or like, nah, I'm too good for you.
I
Or
definitely.
for my reference, how much did she charge you?
I don't. If he was like, oh yeah, this is exactly. Do you want to come up? It's like, nope. I don't even want to even give him the entertainment of that idea. Man, I knew a lot of weird people. And another part. This is another person that even Waffles knew. I think Waffles knew them and Bam knew them. Black Zeus probably knew them. I'm not sure if Boxot did. Those two might have left before Boxot got there. So yeah, he didn't see some of the one that wanted to like tie me up in his house. I think Boxot met him, and the one that wants to skin me alive, Boxot met him, but the other one, he didn't.
How many people want to murder you?
You know,
Sketchman.
I will like to say it's not that many, but yeah.
I'd say
This
any,
happened so many
probably
times.
too many.
Yeah, this other dude just straight up said like, no. Like, I think because he somehow thought I was really he literally like thought I was like indestructible or something. He's like, man, I think like he's one of the few people that if he even gets hit by like a car, he'll be fine. I'm like, The hell?
That's not how that works.
Yeah, I was like, I think
Yeah,
that would be
that's
also
right.
her. I'm not a. If I was a superhero, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah. People are weird.
Or would you?
I
Dun,
definitely
dun,
would.
dun.
I definitely would.
That was the same fucking thing.
Like, yeah, I was like, why am I gonna? I'm a superhero or like super indestructible. Why the hell would I be here giving myself PTSD? Like, what the fuck?
Mm-mm. No dice.
Yeah, I was like, nah, couldn't be me. Oh, interact. Okay. No. Okay, no. Okay, this is better. There. But yes, I definitely knew, and that's not even like probably the creepiest stories. I know a lot of creepy people when I was in the military.
People are strange.
Yeah.
I find it kind of funny. I just read this scripture about this kid who, in Octopath, that his parents took him to the theater, hoping he would hear the call of an artist, but instead he wants to be an archaeologist instead. Yeah.
What's the name of that character?
Like, Insomniac Boy.
Oh, they don't even give him a damn.
Yeah.
They definitely don't respect that. Oh, what are you, Insomniac Boy? Give him a name.
They blacked out the higher part, so I can't hire the little kid to do things. Ugh.
Hire him and put him to work in the mines. The children.
He earns for them.
For it.
Just tell them there's secret buried treasure in there, you know?
So there's candy in there. It's like, Jeff, is that you?
There's either candy or somehow Velociraptors are still alive.
Damn it, Jeff.
It's like, he said, I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Like, Jeff, that's creepy.
I did notice it took them God knows how many years. But they're finally out of the prequel fucking stage of Tomb Raider remakes.
Oh yeah, because they did have that one thing where they have not gonna lie, when I saw the was it the remake of no, and how they actually like fall off a bridge and then she'll do like some little like handstand to get up. I was like, did she do that in the original? And they showed us like, oh, she did, I guess. I never noticed. Actually, I just don't remember too much of the original Tomb Raider. I played it at a friend's house and I was like, I don't remember this game too much.
You go fight the master of books, it's like danger level 60. Oh. You can't even inquire about who they are because it's just a 5% chance.
Kind of reminds me of Xenoblade, where like you're like, hey, like you're just open the open world and you fight a monster. Like, oh yeah, I mean that thing's kind of big. Level 100. Like, wait a minute, I'm level 2, so I don't think I could win. But I did love this one quest though. There was a quest in Xenoblade where I was over leveled because I didn't know this was even a quest. But it was supposed to. The quest is supposed to be scary. Where like you go and interact with this like whatever item, and that gigantic ass spider kind of crawls up, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna fight you now. It's really strong. But by the time I fought it, I was way stronger than this stupid ass spider. I was like, oh, you gonna do what to me? And I just ended up tearing him up. That felt really good. Stupid spider.
I still need to play the third one.
Did you play the second one by chance?
Unfortunately,
I'm sorry. I was like,
it's really good gameplay, but then like, actually, the cringe of that is worth, from what I know of the DLC of the third one, it's worth it just to see that main character in the situation he's in.
it's like, and I mean, technically the third one, I won't spoil it, but it kind of like wraps up like just the Xeno saga thing, and they're like, you'll see kind of like, oh, I see, okay, this I get, it'll make you do that. I
Yeah.
mean, it's almost like a Xeno saga. Xeno Saga 1 was kind of, no, it was an okay game. A lot of cutscenes, like hours and hours of cutscenes.
It was supposed to be a 9-game series.
Yeah, I mean, the sad
They
part,
showed it to 3.
yeah, they fired all the people that made this, like, the story, so of course they couldn't do it. But yeah, I'm not sure if you played the second Xenosaga, but goddamn, that game looked ugly as
I
hell.
didn't play any of them.
One was okay. I mean, it was the usual, right? The one was the usual. 2 played bad, looked bad. 3 looked phenomenal and played pretty good too. Like, it was very much more like 1. So if you ever play that game, play 1, read the story of 2, and then play 3. Do not play 2. 2 actually probably like end up pissing you off. It looked gross. Most coasts, that whole little statue comes from that. Oh, that game was ugly as hell. I'm actually, see, look, I'm still even mad about it. To this day, I'm mad about it. Ultra Zero Class Hero. That person has the full gear. How do I get that gear? Okay, I have no clue. Okay, make sure I do the stuff in. Okay. Yeah, that person was fully geared out. It looked so cool. So I'm just right here in the courtyard. Was it for this Christmas event? You could just like kind of transmogrify into like random Christmas themed things. I'm a snowman right now, next to another snowman with this person as like a gingerbread cutout, like just standing there, just in the middle of us. So it was like just three people were just pretending to be was a furniture in the background, I guess.
Should say before I recruit this person.
Yeah, because that person might be trash. Yeah, wouldn't the hurt to make that Suikoden a new Suikoden game for that you could just go around the world and recruit like all the characters. I think with Suikoden 3, like there's a lot of characters you can recruit.
I'll probably go back and play 1 and 2 since the Ishii remaster came out finally.
Yeah, that's when the wasn't like the I forgot what was the Windcrest guy. He's like I think he wears green, has a mask on in one of the games. But yeah, he's like one of the main bad guys, I think. I think he was like a good guy at first, but then he turns into like one of the main antagonists. So I think the Suikoden that I remember playing, like, or at least some of the story of, was the one where you could either pick the girl, white hair girl that's kind of reminds you of Saber. Then there's a white hair boy who's like kind of like wearing tribal gear, and a lot of his like people you recruit are like the lizard men and stuff. And there's like a black hair dude with an eye patch that uses lightning, and you could get soft locked if you don't level up enough and you fight a boss in a canyon. Because I got almost soft locked over there. I had to like kind of fight like level 1 grunts like over and over for hours to get strong enough to be able to beat the boss, to be able to get out of that area to level properly. Yeah, I made I think the white hair girl, if you do, I forgot what it was, but there's like a gimmick you could do to just keep on leveling this out, like this one area, and if you did it for like 2 days, just like you become so strong that it trivializes the whole game, where she could just essentially like not one shot everything, but close to it. I think when I was at school, I just had my brother do it. Okay, just go around this one area and just level right here the whole time. That's what siblings are for. All the younger siblings in the chat would be like, "The hell? That's what all you older siblings use us for?" Yes.
I am the older sibling.
Me too. That's why I use my younger siblings to level in games. I'm like, oh, I want to go to school. You guys could play in this one area over and over again.
My brother had the PlayStation in his room, and even though I was gifted a few PlayStation games, he would not let me play it because he was an asshole. So.
Oh, yeah, so that's why I always was to make all those baskets and peek just to spite you.
Exactly. Like, take that.
I mean, since we have, if you want, I could make a compilation of like you getting the baskets, make that into a clip, and you could just send it to him.
Be like, still got it.
And I was like,
still got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this character, his name is Alexia, and is dressed in green and is a nerd. So I guess I have to put her in my party permanently. She attacks people with books.
What?
Looks like I just use a
knife. She reads spells out of books and shock people.
Well, she has spells?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's less cool than just, like, throwing a book at somebody and, like, knocking them out. It's cool, but it's, like, I was totally picturing just throwing books at people. because that would be
There
kind of
is
hilarious.
a
Although that would hurt the books, and I wouldn't like that.
there's an RPG where one of the characters does hit people with books. I'm trying to remember which one it is though.
I was gonna say there is a character in Octopath, at least in the Gacha game, where like his weapon is a book, but when he hits you, it's a sword and it hurts a lot. And he's very, very strong and very evil. It's like, Stoner, you're supposed to have a buck? He's like, no, I got a sword. I'm like, that, what? And he can only equip books. It's like, what's going on? And he hits you with a lot of different elements too. I was like, this guy, I don't think he understands game mechanics.
Didn't have to.
He's like, yeah, you don't got to when you got a sword. What? My snowman character right here.
Oh, she made my thing go up just by her joining. Damn.
Oh, I didn't know the con. I was like, wait, what? What the? What's this guy talking about? Like, wait a minute.
Nerd made my thing go up. Okay.
Just like,
I'm not really paying attention, but sure. I'm in my own world, and sometimes that's okay.
As long as you're not in your own world picking up candy, you're good.
I wish I had my own world.
You mean your domain?
I mean, everybody, according to JJK, everybody has an innate domain. Even normal people have one.
Has a what?
So in JJK,
Okay.
the thing, this space that makes up a person and who they are is called a domain.
Okay.
And sorcerers can expel their domain and make it reality in a small area around them. So they can just like basically release their inside world on people.
Yeah, it's almost like you
Okay.
have every human has a pocket dimension that encompasses you. So like for Milk, it'll be, with all her titles and stuff, right? So like you'll be the Witch Aware, so that means when you use your little ability, since it's your pocket dimension, it's like you just be able to like hold a bunch of items. You can just make items appear. That'll be your ability or something. Kind of like that. And when you expand your domain, then you can just pretty much like forcibly make your pocket dimension, drag people into it, and then you just have a power buff and you just beat them up with your pocket dimension. Like that.
So, like for instance, basically the character everybody simps for in here, Satoru Gojo. Basically, after he had a certain enlightening about, how his technique works, he basically quoted Buddha and said, "Below heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one." So, when he summons his domain forcibly gives his opponent an infinite amount of information because he alone was able to process basically that, like, infinite understanding of the world. So his innate domain is forcing infinite amount of information on his opponent's brain. Or like one dude who is really, really, really obsessed with an idol show. And basically that was like put into a pachinko machine?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's put in a pachinko machine. So his name is called Jackpot, where he keeps rolling slots, but just like a fucking casino, he can rig it in his favor until he reaches jackpot, in which case he gains infinite cursed energy and is immortal and shit.
It sounds cooler when you see it. Like when you explain, it's like,
Yeah.
that's weird. But when you see it, you're like, oh yeah, he's the coolest.
Oh, it's always better to explain anything in JJK with no context.
I think most people just be like, huh? Out of all the people, Hakari is like the one that's like, you know what? I'm explaining this, and this sounds weird as hell. Then when you see it, you're like, okay, yeah, this is cool then. Okay, cool.
Or like how the cursed spirit, manifestation of people's fear of humanity's nature can basically just manipulate the soul to do whatever it wants. And since the soul and body are the same thing in JJK, if you affect the soul, you affect the body, and yada yada yada. He can just one tap you by just touching you.
He's Mr. Bad Touch for a reason.
Until he met an angry boy with big old fists.
And main character's like, oh yeah, other people using all this like very complicated bullshit. I want to cast fist.
I'm just gonna punch you really fucking hard until you stop moving.
If it works, it works.
Oh, it worked a little too well.
Even the
just
strongest,
struck the fear god in that poor dude.
Even the strongest enemy, or the bad guy in the whole series is like, is this fucker only really gonna like he's using his he's starting to use other shit. Oh, okay. But he's like always resorts to that. I'm just gonna punch you, bro. It's like, god damn this fucking kid.
Oh, punch you very hard.
He's like
my grandnephew.
No, was it grand? Yeah, his grandnephew, great grandnephew.
So in Octopath Zero, I can choose who's in one house, including the main character.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I put the Alexia character in the same house as mine.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm one of those people.
I mean, it's not as bad as like I think it was one of the Fire Emblem games. I didn't realize that like you can marry the characters and now that your descendant does stuff and all that. So I was like not paying attention to the dialogue. That's like, oh, you're married now. I'm like, oh, what? Like, oh no.
I think
I was gonna go after the bombardier.
But...
So back to an awakening. I think I married the Tharja girl. And then they had that whole like kind of random ass sequence where they're like, "Hey, you know she is like the hottest body in the army, right?"
Huh.
Like,
I threw
that's
one
kinda-
grenade.
They made the
I contributed.
really dark, aggressive goth woman.
Oh yeah, I remember her. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh, that was a choice.
I don't even remember who I chose in that game. I just remember in the other one, or in the game after one, the one where you could like choose either samurai country or the evil-looking country, night country. I chose neither of any people from there, and I accidentally chose the maid because the maid was talking to me, and I was like trying to skip a cutscene. So I just kept on like pressing like, okay, next, like you're married, huh? Yeah, and in that game, there's a character with my same name, and he's like a psychopath killer. I was like, oh, of course.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's like, I hate seeing like my characters like a character with my name in a game, and he is either evil or like he gets killed horribly. Like if I could help it, I will try to save that character with my name. Like, I can't let you die, bro. Even if I have to use like like cheats and stuff, I will make sure, or modded, I will make sure you live. I ain't letting you die.
I always thought, this is a different tangent, but I always thought it was funny how many people praise the whole mechanic in Awakening where, like, oh, you get married and then you find your future kids.
Oh yeah.
Because Time Warp bullshit. Well, that, like, they would praise it as, like, new and innovative kind of thing, you know? Even though that was not new to Fire Emblem at all whatsoever, and that was in the Super NES games that never came to America.
Oh yeah, that's why they didn't know. It's almost like for
That
me,
they
like,
never remade.
yeah, people were always like, oh yeah, like now their whole like the different canon ships and stuff. Oh, I'll ship this person with this person. I didn't even think about that. I just all I thought was like, what kid? How can I make this kid with the ultimate stats? It's the only thing I ever thought about. I was min-maxing the hell out of that. I was like, no, I don't really. Oh, but these two people, like, they never really met each other. I don't care. Is their kid gonna be strong? Yes.
So the funny part about Awakening and also going through Tharja is that they built that up, and then the child was one of the strongest combos.
I forgot.
So it's like they really wanted you to get with the goth Egyptian woman.
Yeah, I forgot what, like, which, I know there's the next game is the one where, like, there's this one person that the kid starts off in the wrong, like, job class, but the kid's growth in merchant is very good, so then make them have a kid, make the kid a merchant, and that merchant, will be just one-shotting people. I'm like, hell yeah. And it had this, like, I had the ultimate debuffer and all that stuff. I remember, I think the last boss, I manhandled that last boss. Like, I had all these little ultimate children, and I was like, oh, here, attack, said my
Oh,
vassals.
thank you.
So in the Sacred Stones game, one of my favorite things to do was take that little like spear girl you get that's like level 1 shitty stats. I would always take her down to the general line. So she would end up having maxed out speed stats as a general and evading everything instead of just tanking it.
Oh,
And I thought that was the most hilarious shit possible.
Having an evasion.
Just the comical thing of this little tiny woman in this giant ass armor sidestepping everything.
That's like evasion tanks are cool.
And then one tapping them.
Like Danbun from Xenoblade. He essentially evasion tank. Technically, if you just had him, the silver hair wing magic girl. Of course, the main character, you could probably keep him there. And the little like
I think
mascot
Priscilla was
character.
another one.
Yeah. They could destroy the game.
Nice.
I always thought it was funny that the first Fire Emblem they brought to the United States was the prequel to the one right before it. That never came out in the United States.
I would just think it's funny where like because America did the whole was it Final Fantasy in a weird ass order, like some ones didn't come out in America. When you say, oh, Final Fantasy like 2, you mean this game? It's like, what? It's like, oh, 'cause it came out in a fucking weird order, so you think it's this, but it's not.
Every other one.
Mm-hmm. Which is weird.
It was because one, Square Enix didn't have the money to translate it, and two, every time they skipped a game, it was always the ones with the weird story presentations, and or none at all. So, like, Final Fantasy 3 was the one where they introduced the job system. Didn't really have a story. Final Fantasy 2 was very, very bizarre in how it presented the story.
Yeah, just thinking.
Then
Warrior of Light was
3 barely. Yeah,
2?
3 was job system.
That was
4
Onion
was the
Knight.
proper one that got brought over as 2.
I'm trying to think of who's the main
5
character.
again of FF2.
Yeah, who's the main character of 2? Was it?
I think it was like a band of childhood friends, if I remember correctly.
Was it? I forgot,
Likely
I'm not sure how to
Resistance.
pronounce his name, but Firion or something, like Firion or something. He fought that gold dude who essentially like you kill him, he goes to heaven, takes over heaven, and his other half, his evil half, goes to hell, and he takes over hell, right? Or was that? 4 was
That's about
X
right.
Death, right?
Yeah, 4 was X Death.
Okay. Who's his? Oh, he was.
You just described it
Butts.
correctly. You described 2 correctly.
Okay. So it was Firion. Okay. Now I remember. I just forgot the name of the bad guy. It was like something with a P, I think. Not Palamisia.
Let's see.
Is it?
Emperor Matthias Palamisia.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
'Cause I know.
I'm glad somebody remembers that story.
I just remember because remember the water summon thing you could do, and like a lot of the tactics games plus 12. The water summons called like Mattias or something like that. That's like I know it has something to do with that.
No, and then Final Fantasy 5 went back to crystal stuff, but then,
Yeah.
Huge job system. The story was kind of non-existent.
Okay, remember.
And then 6 was the huge one with the huge story. So
Terra, and the clown. I was gonna say Joker, but that's not it. Kefka, yeah. And 5
Yeah.
was Cecil and Golbez. Okay. Thank you, Dissidia. That's the only reason why I remember their names. Yeah, I liked 6 a lot. I like 6. I think I
Watch out, my guy.
played a lot of 5 as well. I remember 5 and 6 pretty well. I remember the stories of the other ones, but I played them
Oh,
like
another one.
backwards. I think I played. I mean, from when it came out, beginning to end, I played 10 is the first Final Fantasy I ever played. I didn't even play 7 when it first came out. Then I went backwards and started playing all of them.
Mystic Quest was my first one. That's how I learned to read.
Mystic Quest. Dang.
I have to look it up, but apparently it's a term. Hyperlexia.
Hmm?
Which I think it's funny considering.
Which that?
So I found out from one of my children's autism things that one of a sign of autism in children is hyperlexia, which is reading at a very young age, and they're just self-taught. And I learned to read from a Super NES. So I wanted to play Mystic Quest and know what the fuck I was doing, so I don't fucking know.
I mean, some people did that with languages, where like this one guy's like, what was it? I forgot what game it was. He was playing some kind of like old, very old, like maybe like Super Nintendo game, and he's like, it was in Japanese. He's like, I really want to learn it, and then he just like, back before the internet, he just played. All he did was just play that game like a lot, and then he just knew how to write and read and write in Japanese. I'm like, what the fuck? How? Yeah, he was better than me. So I was like, oh yeah, his writing was great, right? Pronunciation needs some work, which is same with me. I haven't really spoken for so long. My pronunciation probably sucks these days. But yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I'm like, how do you learn it? He's like, yeah, I'll just play this one Super NES game until I knew it. I was like, you're bullshitting. And then his parents were like, no, you did. God damn it. I forgot what game. I still can't remember. It was like some kind of like game that like, it was like mostly text. I just remember reading. I was like, dude, I would not be able, even now. Like, and I could read, like, no, I haven't practiced kanji for a long time, but I could read it pretty decently, and I wouldn't be able to play that game. It's like, it's too much text. I also love in Japanese, like, some words that you would think that, oh, there's like a Japanese way to, like, oh, there's a Japanese word for that. There isn't. Like, when you watch the news, there'll be like something, the nuance of this. I'm like, wait a minute, what? But yeah, there's certain words that just say the English version. It's like that's what it is. Yeah, and unfortunately, I didn't have a cool story of learning how to read in a cool way. I just did the old-fashioned boring way with like Jack and Jill and whatever book that was about.
No, I know Seekers. I'll picture. I'm pretty sure my character just convinced an aspiring actor to quit his job and move to my town because it's more practical.
It's like, you know, my town's a lot cooler, right? And
Yeah.
plus, I'm the main character. I would not want to be in a world where like the hero is like self-aware that he's the main character. Think of a guy going to you, hey man, join me. Why? What the fuck am I gonna do?
I mean, the dude just outright tells you you're the chosen one. Here at the ring.
I mean, like right now, if some dude keep knocking on your door, the burrito, I need you to come, milk, burrito, I need you to both come with me. Live in my town. I'm the chosen one. You'd be like, oh, oh, um,
Responsibilities.
Hello, HR.
like,
Jeff, how the fuck did you find our house?
he's not throwing candy at you. I don't think. That's a skill.
Gumball!
It's super effective on milk. Milk's like,
Jelly
ooh,
bean.
candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Like,
I can't see this.
no.
Prepare to meet God.
Yeah, I would not want a main character coming to my place. Or the main character coat, like, you seem like you're going to the grocery store. Oh, I think that's the main character. He's the chosen one, right? All of a sudden he just stops and you just see like a loading thing above his head. Like, wait a minute. Is this motherfucker auto-saving?
No, sir, don't you press F5.
Or like you bump into a guy like on the street, you look behind him and he's auto-saving, like, ah, oh, damn. That'd be an awful world to live in. You just know, like, oh yeah, the chosen one's, oh god, he's in the town. Watch out, he's crazy. You keep on having deja vu of him like destroying the town, but every time you just like wake up and it's like nothing happened. You're like, I keep on having a recurring dream that he keeps on killing us all. But why am I back here?
Basically, the path I chose was to go kill the creepy actor dude first.
So you chose violence.
No, they're all violent paths. I just chose the violent path that ends in the creepy actor dude getting murdered first. I mean, that dude did kill his mother for like no reason other than
Which was
I want
bad
to write
acting.
a play about it. So
Oh, never mind. That's worse.
yeah. And then the main character runs into the house and the dude goes slinks in a dark corner and watches.
Well, I guess it's time for some martyr. Now you got it. Oh yeah, Hell's Paradise is also coming out. Or season 2. That one is also one that I would say I recommend the book because the art is really nice. Even though the show is pretty nice too in their art. So I get these for this morph party. Another box of goodies. Then I might end this stream. Getting free gifts is good. I wonder how long this event even stays on for, actually. It doesn't really say. Okay, let me see if I can send this to everyone.
I like the implications of this game that you're like rolling up to each one of these people and just surrounding them with some and others, and you're just stomping on them.
I mean, it's like the it's JJK jumpings. Like, hey crew, let's jump this fool. Okay, let me see if I could find this. Oh no, I spelled it wrong.
Why?
Hmm.
I just wanted to try and get the bombardier. I'm completely friendly, that guy. The fuck?
Yeah, guilt him more.
Yeah, dude just took me out. Asshole.
Oh, he also finished you off?
Yep. Just immediately shot me. Done.
And say that's why he ain't gonna get anything, because he'll be on the naughty list.
That's for sure. I'm gonna try this again.
Second time is the charm.
Open. Technically, it would be the third time, because the first time I did help take out the bombardier and the bastion, but the bombardier I only helped a tiny bit, so I didn't take any of the loot. And then the bastion, I did a lot of the work, but then everybody descended, so I only got one bastion cell. Because everybody was leeching off my kill.
Oh, so they just didn't even spire. They didn't even do anything. Just kind of wait until you killed it. Then, oh, now we're gonna take it.
Yep,
And that's scummy.
assholes. We're gonna try it again.
idea, at least for the short that's coming up for Wednesday. But I don't know what to do for the... It'll be post-Christmas, because Christmas is on Thursday, I think, right? Yeah, then I was at least in January times when I'll slow up the production of the shorts. If I could have technically more, I wouldn't say more interesting shorts, but I'll try to vary up some of the stuff I do and add a few things to it for the upcoming year. Oh, looks like the event is, at least for this part, is done for the day, and that means then I will stop and the stream. So for anyone else who watches this, stay tuned tomorrow, where I will probably glaze the comic Siren again, as I do. And so, yeah. Anyone who's still watching, stay tuned tomorrow for more of the same stuff. Casually playing the game and yapping about the most random things. You might get even more stories out of, more submarine stories out of me, more Jeff stories out of Milk. So, and more game news from Burrito. So yeah, stay tuned tomorrow, and peace out, the good people here.